Hi, this is Mrs. Secor, and we're starting a new unit, Unit 6, Proportions and Pythagorean Theorem. If you would write your name on your class notebook. Okay, the first thing I want you to know what a proportion is. It's two ratios, and they're set equal to each other, and their cross products will equal each other. Okay, so what I'm talking about is, let's test and see if this is a proportion. If a statement is a true proportion, then these cross products are equal. And here are cross products. 4 and 14.1, product meaning multiply. If we multiply those two together, you definitely want a calculator today. 56.4. And then if we multiply this cross product, 18.8 times 3, we see that we also get 56.4. So these are equal. It is a true proportion. How about example 2? If we multiply 232 times 12, we get 2,784. And then if we multiply 5 times 580, we get 2,900. We can see these do not equal each other, so this is not a true proportion up here. The cross products do not equal each other. State if each pair of ratios are fractions, form a proportion. Okay, so we're asking is, does 35 times 4 equal 5 times 24? Well, if you multiply 24 times 5, you'll get 120. And if you multiply 35 times 4, you'll get 140. And they do not equal each other, so no, this is not a proportion. The next one, number 2, 3/6 and 6/24. You know what? I don't have to do cross products on this one. I can just look at it. 3 times 2 is 6. And if I multiply 6 times 2, I'll get 12. And a proportion means that they're going to be multiplied by the same thing. And you can see then the 6 times 6 is 36, and 3 times 24 is 72. No, this is not a true proportion. They're not proportional, okay? Because this was 36 and this is 72. But 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 times 2 is not 24, it's 12. Next page. All right, we have some proportions that we need to solve for a variable. And this is where it hits real life world problems. So if we have 3 is to 16 as u is to 40, and we need to find the value of u, we'll do our cross products. 16u, and then 3 times 40. So I'll get 16u equals 120. I'll divide both sides by 16. And I'll end up with u equals 7.5. Example 4. Again, we're using our cross products, 7.6 times e and 9.5 times 6.4. I think that equals 60.8. I'll divide by 7.6 on each side, and I end up with e equals 8. Equals 8. Okay, now here's some proportions to solve. Cross products, 3x. 7 times 8 is 56. Divide both sides by 3. And we get 18.6, repeating decimal. Here's a little different looking, but still you're going to use your cross product. What's 8 times 2m? That's 16m. And 3 times 2, that's 6. Divide both sides by 16. 6 divided by 16 is 3.75. I mean 0.375, excuse me. Okay. Now here are the word problems. I always say label them. That's why I have these boxes. Juice, soda, juice, soda. Let's see the word problem. Bob is making punch. He combines juice and soda in a ratio of 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Juice, soda, 3 juice, 5 soda. Okay? How much juice should he mix with 32 ounces of soda? Okay, so we know the soda is 32, so the 32 will go here by the soda. We don't know the juice, so that's our unknown x. Cross products, 5 times x, 5x. 3 times 32, I think that's 96. Divide both sides by 5. 96 divided by 5, 19.2. The juice is 19.2 ounces. A photograph. A photo is 5 inches wide, 7 inches long. 7 inches long. See, I put the words here to keep my brain thinking in the correct way. Okay, so the photo is reduced to 2 inches wide. And how long is the photo? See how our variable x was up here in the numerator? Now it's in the denominator. Okay, so 5x equals 14. And if we divide both sides by 5, 14 divided by 5, 2.8. So the picture would be 2.8 inches long. All right. Thank you.